OPHIUCHUS, this is your channel messages for the 30th of July. Your channel message is never before seen. Never seen before. This is your never before seen behind the footage. We're getting something is never before seen. Okay, no one has seen it before. So I'm getting you're introducing something to the world, or the way how you're doing it. It hasn't been seen in this light before. Okay, so usually when you're a pioneer of a certain idea, especially if you're starting something where you're going to rely on the masses feedback, I'm getting it's going to breed a lot of jealousy. People might say you don't deserve it, but I'm getting you were the one who had the idea, so you just have bragging rights because you were intelligent enough to have the vision. Okay, so we're getting this is never before seen. No, like we're getting the fans, the world, they never seen it before. Also, if you've never seen an alien or UFO before, please get comfortable. It was said allegedly that the government and the CIA called upon a lot of religious leaders to a meeting, and then called the pastors across the nations of America to tell them that they're planning to release documents and files when it comes on to aliens, and they're aware that this will start a big debate when it comes on to religion. So they had a meeting with the pastors and everybody and the church members and the higher ups in the church, like the popes, the pastors. Them say, listen, yeah, we're gonna release documents and information about UFO and extraterrestrial, and we're asking, oh no, you only need to prepare, because a lot of people will ask questions and the church is going to be condemned because as to what is true and what is a lie. So the government has already met with these religious leaders to warn them about the uproar that's going to happen in humanity when proof is not being given. So you can deny the proof that, because there's more proof that extraterrestrials exist than Jesus Christ ever been here. I want you to know that. There is more proof. We have more proof of alien invasion and UFO than Jesus Christ dying for our sins. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know. I just want you to say, oh, all right, I get what you're saying, Vanessa. Do I agree? I don't agree with you. I don't want you to agree. I want you to say it is true. It's true. We have more proof. The government have more proof. Say fucking Chip Skylar is coming to Earth, then him have proof. Say fucking Judas is betrayed fucking Jesus. I'm just saying. So I'm getting something that's never been seen before, and you're gonna fucking see it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here comes the man in black. They won't let you remember. Uh-oh. Here comes the man in black. Where's Will Smith? The Galaxy Defender. Uh-oh. Here comes the man in black. Again, the man in black. Again, something is never before seen. They won't let you remember. Let's go. Let's go. We have Mercury. I'm getting something is happening on Mercury, and Mercury is belonging to Gemini and Virgo. We also have the Sun. Right, so we have Leo, we have Gemini, we have Virgo, we have Jupiter. Is it a planetary alignment? I'm getting something going with the planets. Jupiter is Sagittarius, the Sun is Leo, Mercury is Virgo, and Gemini. We have Google. We have Gemini. We're getting something about Google Gemini. I wondered why Google came up with an AI called Google Gemini, because the only thing we know Gemini to be is a zodiac sign. There's not anything, there's no other word you would relate Gemini to be. What else you ever said Gemini is? There's no other word. What else you would say? You know, what else? Even Pope Leo. It was weird that you make a Pope named Pope Leo, and Leo was astrology. It was just a weird title to say my name is Pope Leo. You mean Pope Astrology? You mean Pope Scorpio? Why the name Pope Leo? Leo? Leonardo? Leo. But what is a Leo? It's an astrology sign. Leo is nothing else. Google Gemini. What is Gemini? Gemini is astrology sign. There's no other thing it's not like orange, where orange is orange. I have orange, which is orange. Yeah, I'm getting something about something is never before seen. Hey, hi, Trouble. Hi, sweetheart. What you said? The ways that I'm seeing furniture, cushions, and washing. You seen it for I said it was sponsored by myself for my birthday. Treble comedy day. I'm not me that sleep on floor. Treble, cause you don't know somebody homeless, you know. If you go back to my readings, I was homeless. Nobody got time for that. I'ma say the government is help me Treble. So the government did give me a little cushion. Yeah, it was sponsored. Them give me it on Sabrina Carpenter birthday. And thinking about me every night. Oh, isn't that sweet? Is the government, is them do it for me. I want you to know that. So I have to show my appreciation to them. I'm not sure how long I have it Treble, but I enjoying it while I have it. So I want you to know I'm no rich bitch 8-figure. That's my type. My girl is this is sponsorship. Le gouvernement du Canada. Merci pour l'aider. Je suis très contente pour l'aider. Et je souhaite tu prendre la mort dans ton vivre for l'aider. Me said Treble, I was struggling, Treble. I wear them that when me did hungry before. I wear them that when me I stumble before. Treble, how them I go on like some born in a riches. Where you did that when me I sleep on the floor. Treble, I was sleeping on the fucking floor, Treble. So them give me a pink coach because it look like me never sell pussy. But they wait it out. So them kind of say, all right, me need to help her. Because it look like she not sell no pussy. So yes, Treble, it's a sponsorship opportunity. Anyways, let's continue the reading. Yeah, I'm getting something about an alignment. So we have Gemini, we have Jupiter, we have Mercury, we have the Sun. We got a lot of zodiac signs coming here. And we also have the number 8. Let's go. Meaning something so something requires glasses. Something might require like a solar glasses for see. The 8 can be goggles. Because Google have 2 zeros. If you put the 2 zeros together in Google, it's spelled like 8. Google. That's Google. Google is like glasses. We're getting some more glasses. Something never been seen before. Some more glasses. Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Leo. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what's happening for you. We have Leo coming on first. I'm getting some more strength card. Okay, I'm getting it's going to take a lot of courage. So something might drive a lot of fear. It could be something about a planetary alignment. We have a lot of planets here. We have Mercury, Jupiter, and the Sun. Something has never been seen before. Something about planets. No, Leo is the Sun. The strength card is usually your ego. It's also your fears. Where you fear. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting something about this woman. It could be something about your mother. Maybe your mom has never seen something before. We have the 5 of Swords. We also have the 3 of Cups. And we have the Ace of Wands. Me getting on the saying, me never see this shit before in my life. Me getting it's something what have to do with a woman who did spite her daughters. If that's not it, me getting something about, is it witchcraft? Not witchcraft. Is it a group of witches? Be getting there's a group of women, or be getting something about the girl them have become powerful again. Me see one movie, Jesus fuck the movie, something about the bloodline. One movie what advertise when them say how black people before slavery we used to actually live really good and we didn't know how to manifest and how we have powers. But then the so-called white people them did hear about them, the black people them there Africa, and them can perform magic over there, and then they come raid way and take we as slaves and bring we thief the land and bring we back over to America, and that's why none of we can do magic no more. And that's why all of the black people them it's like a movie. You see the movie something about the bloodline. I have to watch it Jesus Christ, man, have to watch that shit when it come out. It's a talk about how the whole of the black people both who was waiting in the fucking water. Bitch who wasn't waiting in the waters. Bitch who was parting the waters like fucking Moses. They must say the whole of the black people, the whole of they know for the magic. And how we used to manifest, and the tree them it full of fruit and everything. And we used to swim in the water every day. And how all of we did live so happily. But them here about the black people, them, they are Africa, the blood clot magic, and them a live without money. Them a live from the fruits of the land. Them a live in a like Eden, Garden of Eden. Because them say the whole of we didn't know for the, not Harry Potter. We didn't know how for these type of work. And that's why them they come for we and enslave we and bring we back over there. And that's why the countries did get developed, because them need black people for harvest their magic. And then them gave us religion and tell us, make sure you don't practice divination, make sure you don't practice magic, or we're gonna burn you or behead you. Apparently that, and who responsible for it? I remember the media house. I don't know if a Paramount Pictures. But girl, I have to watch that. Me literally getting something like Una said, I never see this shit. But me getting something about 3 women. Me getting Una said, yes, this is it's true. Me getting something about magic. Some women. Me getting something about, maybe there's something about your spite, the mother. Me getting something about your mother or somebody in your family used to know how for the magic. I'm literally getting the government did know. And the government said, I thought we got rid of all of them. And I don't know, maybe your mother did grow, maybe you grew up very poor, that's why your mother couldn't get no fucking job. Because me getting the government, it said we did wipe out the whole of them. And anyone that was there, because me getting something about you growing up in very poor conditions. Me getting, it's not witchcraft. Me getting your mother didn't know for the magic. So maybe it could be something that the government did put her up on a watch list, and because me getting everywhere she did live, she couldn't, even though she knew how to do magic, everywhere she lived, she couldn't manifest anything for herself. Because it's like the government would have known where she lived and then target the place. Girl, if you see the movie, I said this makes so much sense. This makes so much sense, because even our ancestors are, so even in Jamaica, them can tell you how them do witchcraft are these things in Jamaica, but sometimes my grandmother would have known certain things. And yes, how my grandmother know this. I don't want to say witchcraft, because sometimes when you call people a witch, it's taken out of context. Me getting them to know for the magic. That's why she didn't know all of this. Maybe your grandmother or your mother grew up in poverty. She might have sent it to college. Like the girl them in Nigeria. Sometimes you will fuck a man, and when the man take your underwear and use it for ritual, your grandmother knows something wrong. And how your grandmother know? How your grandmother knows that the Nigerian man when you just fuck, how you know how your grandmother knows that something upon you. You start get sick, you're dead like a AIDS you have. And you go visit your grandmother. You go take her a rapper and go visit her. Or she give her a rapper. And she said, my daughter, what happened to you? You look like him tie you. The man take your underwear. The man take your underwear and go to one ritualist. Forgot tie you. And know you look like you had a blood clot AIDS. But your grandmother didn't know. How your grandmother know what the ritualist could have done to you? Me getting the whole of Uno didn't know for the magic. All of Uno. And that's why they invade, put shackles around the fucking neck, traumatize the fuck out of Uno, telling us the magic bad, and telling us that Uno need to be a certain way. And harvest the whole of Uno. And that's why for them, well, they build up and we just forget who we were. Because otherwise, we hear saying, down there, so we never need gold for sell for food. Gold was just being produced by the earth. People take the gold, them have it in special places, and live off of the fruits and the vegetation of the land. You never need food. Bitch, you never needed a fucking Birkin bag. Bitch, you think you didn't need that? When it was manifesting everything over there. Me getting something, because me getting on the saying, I never see a shit like this before. Me getting 3 of them can do it. But me getting something about your mother. Maybe your mother didn't know say Uno could have done magic, but she never tell her no. Because she never want to indulge in it, because she know that Uno would get exiled. So sometimes your mother know for the magic, but she not tell you. She just say work hard, and believe in a God and go to college. Because you know you will be the way out. As long as you don't believe in it, society won't punish you. Them will actually make a turn against your mother and say, this bitch is a witch. Yeah, man, my mother practice witchcraft. Yeah, man, but not in that. This is a voodoo crackhead. No, me go college. And then you get out. But and then probably you turn your back against her. Me getting something about three of you now. I feel like if the three of you did come together and perform the magic, something can come back. Me getting something going with your mother. I don't know if this is three daughters doing magic against their mother. All of them will come together and perform a spell because I'm suspect on the mother of doing something very fucking spiteful to on the whole life. We're getting three sisters sit down and the whole alone a chant something or all I want to say, but I really see if I'm mommy under this way. I'm getting something on the mother did do to Ono. Let's clarify. We're gonna leave it there. We have a lot of planets aligning. We have Jupiter. One sister could be either Sagittarius, one could be a Virgo, one could be a Gemini or a Leo. We have Leo here. We're getting something about your mother. Something about your mother and what she did to three kids, three girls. Let's go. Unless we're getting your mother maybe your mother the witchcraft on you. Like the whole of the daughter them drug out. The whole of the daughter them depend some type of dependent. Like only depend something. And like when I say it's a mother cause it, you're getting something about your mother. We had a Knight of Cups. Oh, God Jesus. I was going to say, I feel like you only can't find a good relationship. Do you notice when your mom is in a relationship, you can't find a man? And as soon as you find a man, your mother single. You're getting every time you're single, your mother mash up your relationship. And every time she in a one relationship, you can't find nobody. I feel like it's either you or she. Or I feel like she used the energy of our daughters to get love. I literally getting if the mother have a man, all the daughter them life or go chaotic. This daughter fight with her man, him fling she out, she and him just left, but the mother is in a relationship. Me getting once the mother single, the whole of the relationship is at risk. Me getting una coming together and una performing a spell for see if your mom is the one who has been spiting you or doing something to una. Maybe all the sisters them have beef with each other and don't know why. Me getting una something about witchcraft, a spell, and me getting all of us is saying, okay, how the story go? And me getting this sister clarified, she a clarify, and all of uno I say, oh, but another maybe a mother keep a tell uno things differently. She tell the Leo something different, then she tell the Gemini something different, but because me getting you and your sisters can't get along. Why? You not like she not like you. But did she tell you that, or your mother is talking to all the sisters? Me getting your mother is the one who's talking to the three sisters, and then she come back to you and tell you something. Me getting you have beef with the sisters because your mother. You and your sisters never have the actual beef. And me getting you and them are come together on comparing stories, and you're saying, well, that's what she told me. That's what she told me too. But she never tell me that. And me getting on performing a spell to see if your mother is a culprit. Me getting she is. Me getting something what she do was spite. Maybe something happened to you in childhood and she blame it on the other sister. And all of your life you grow up, you think the reason why you never get something is because of your sister. And it was not. Me getting something about your mother putting on it against each other. Maybe all of them was witches. Or all of them knew how to perform magic. So now you are the magic on your sister, she had the magic on she. And me getting something diabolical or evil here. We have the hype. Yeah, me getting your mother is your mother used to getting your mother know for the magic. Get your mom know for the magic. And I don't want to say that she has been doing magic on her kids. So all her kids would have been normal people. And then she could have continued to be the high priestess. Because I kind of feel like your mother did kind of, like your mother say, I don't want my daughter for stronger than me. So if them life can full of drama, we can focus on like still performing witchcraft on them. I'm getting your mother perform witchcraft on the daughter them. I'm getting on now wake up to the fact that one actually can produce magic. Or the chaos what in your life it come from your mother. It not come from each other. You might think your sister do magic on you, your mother do it. The high priestess, me getting some more spite. She have the 9 of Wands. We also have the, literally, me getting all of on a trap. All of on is girls. Me getting the whole on a trap. All on a sister. Maybe all of them had babies out of wedlock. All of them, me getting one in a toxic relationship. Me getting some more to them. Me literally getting a your mother. Me don't know if you always confine your mother about your relationship or your man. Me getting your mom is a monitoring spirit. Cause me getting something about your mother spite you. And it happened to all of the sisters. The whole of them. Like, yes, so how the same thing will happen to she, and the same thing will happen to three of them? You sure none of the mother do it? Me getting it's the mom doing it. Yes, it is. One more. 9 of Wands. Me getting she's scared, forget catch. One more. We have the moon card. Yeah, is your mom a Pisces? Somebody's a Pisces sun, Taurus moon. Or a Pisces sun, Capricorn moon. No, we do have the ones here. I'm getting something like a curse. Your mother put this curse on you. Maybe all of you smoke cigarettes, you cigarette smokers. I'm getting you're saying to yourself, no, I genuinely just pick up a cigarette smoke one day. I just did it for myself. I'm getting your mother know how to do magic. I'm getting your mother had daughters. I don't know if she's jealous of you. I'm guessing you don't know that your mother jealous of Uno because maybe when she had Uno, she'd have to redevelop her magic. I'm getting you as our daughters, you know how to do magic, you know how to manifest. You know how to do these things. But you're constantly in arguments with your mother or with each other as girls. I'm getting you going to decide to come together and talk about something, and then all of you going to agree, say, hey, the culprit is the mom. All of you going to do a spell together. I'm getting something going backfire upon your mother. Like it went reveal who was doing this. I'm getting your mama do it to you. I don't know if somebody will find your mother dead and she died in a weird position. Like it looked like a witchcraft. Because you can't tell, police must know when police go to certain deaths. Police can know when the crime scene are murders and when the crime scene look weird. This look like tell me the police don't believe in witchcraft. You can't tell me that Toronto police don't believe in a witchcraft and them know how to perform magic. No. You are tell me the police must have seen something where them said we cannot fucking explain this. What the fuck is this? Or what was the motivation of the crime? Magic. I guess what the fuck is this? Usually crime is motivated by jealousy. Usually, theft. Me getting something was motivated based on a beef about magical powers. Literally. Or somebody not manifesting a proper life. But me getting to you, it sounds weird because, these are not real things that real people focus on in real life. But me getting that's the basis of the case where you have. Like the mother kill her daughter. And you have her in the room and you ask her, so why you did this to your daughter? Well, we're a family of witches. And, I was doing witchcraft on her since she was younger. And the deal was she was never supposed to leave my side. She was always supposed to be one place. And we got into a fight and she ran away and moved out. And ever since then, my quality of life has went down. And I told her to come back home and she don't want to come back home. So, I did witchcraft to make sure that a man would kill her. But literally, like that, me getting you in the police office and I saw you look on the woman. And you said, should we document this? And you're saying it have to be documented. That's what she has said. She had tell you why she did this. And you said, it's real. Is this real? And then you might talk to the daughters. And them say, listen, my mom actually does witchcraft on us all the time. That's why we don't have boyfriends. And it's like a cult. And she did this to us. And she used to collect her teeth. And I'm getting talk to the whole family. Everybody is agreeing on this weird ass story about somebody killing somebody because somebody are a magician and some weird shit. I'm getting your dear being like, what the fuck is like jury? You might listen, my client is innocent. She was just trying to protect her hierarchy when it came onto the spiritual world. I mean, could we really blame Voldemort? I mean, all he wanted to do was keep his school clean from any immigrants. That's all he wanted. And then you turn around and say he was a monster. That's crazy. Me getting the case is based on magic and who's supposed to be higher than who. Me getting the sisters that come together for do something to the mom. You might find out that somebody's not even your mother. You might even find out these girls are not even your sister. But I'm definitely getting this is going to be graphic. I'm getting a bucket full of used sanitary napkins soaking. So I'm getting a bucket of soaked blood. Because different people perform witchcraft different, you know. Some people do graveyard. Some people go on a graveyard for the witchcraft. Some people use blood. Some people use their own blood. Some people use other people's blood. Some people use animal blood. You know, some people chant. Some people go to a certain location and put things there. I don't know which part of the witches you fall into, because not every witch do the witchcraft the same. And not every witch touch graveyard. Some witch get up and go to a same spot every night to do something. Other witches don't. Some girl, they will get a chicken or a bird and cut the neck in a one forest. 3 a.m. and drive back down. Some girl, them only the witchcraft with pheromone period blood. It's not all of them do it the same way. Depending on how evil or what them want. They're getting something that's never been seen before. I'm getting a lot of planets are involved, okay? Or I'm getting something about when we're exposing no matter. I'm getting something is very diabolical. I'm getting one here as to what motivate this. When we say what the fuck is this? Okay, I'm going to leave it here, OPHIUCHUS. This has been your reading for today. I'll be back tomorrow, same place, may not be the same time. I may not even come tomorrow at all. But you saw my face today, so hopefully that is enough, okay? I hope you have a great day. Yeah, so just be blessed. Take it easy. Don't let anybody upset you out of your power, okay? You can say, go suck your mother very calmly. You don't even have to get aggravated. So always rest in your power instead of making a bitch rest in peace. I have been your host, Vanessa Carby, for today with your tarot readings. All right. So I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye. Call me.